Hi, I'm Bill Lampton, the Biz Communication Guy. We've all made mistakes during a sales presentation. Sometimes they can be quite embarrassing. What do we do about those? How do we handle them? I'll give you a personal illustration. I was serving as vice president of a college, and one of my major responsibilities was fundraising. I called 3 weeks ahead to make an appointment with a very prominent foundation in Atlanta. I was attending a convention across the street, and so this was going to be a very convenient opportunity. I got the appointment 3 weeks ahead of time. So when the day came, I walked over from my convention hotel to the office across the street, handed the receptionist my card, and I said, I have an appointment with, and I mentioned the executive director of the foundation's name, and she looked at me and said, no, I'm sorry. I'd given her my name. She said, no, I'm sorry, you do not have an appointment. And she mentioned the name of the person who had the appointment instead of me. And suddenly, I realized what had happened. At a convention, we often gather business cards from other people. We stick them in our coat pocket or in our purse. And so what I had done, obviously, was not pull my own card out of my pocket, but I'd pull somebody else's card out. Now, I could have been so embarrassed, I could have been so defeated that was the end of it. But I took a positive approach. I sort of slapped my hands together and I said, oh my gosh, can you imagine that? What a great first impression that makes, giving the wrong card. Let me tell you how it happened. I explained it to her. She chuckled a little bit, and when I went in to see the executive director, I'd never met him before. Humor, tasteful humor, can be a good icebreaker. So I said, you'll never guess what happened between me and your receptionist in our conversation out there. And he said, what? I told him. We had a big laugh about it, and he told me about some mistakes that he'd made when he was going into a very significant appointment. The lesson here is, don't beat yourself up when you make a mistake. Think quickly. Find some way to turn the negative into a positive. Thanks for being with me today. I'm Bill Lampton, the Biz Communication Guy.